And that created so much noise, and we didn't want to add to the noise. So we just wanted to let the justice system run its course. What I will say is that there have been so many painful things that have been spoken into existence.
Untruthful.
Over the last couple years.
And the truth and the facts have spoken for themselves.
What's happening? He's not an idiot. He sees the articles. He sees the messaging online.
I feel like maybe Blake smelled his kindness, mistook it for weakness, and tried to take advantage and take power.
I feel that it's important as we say that, in that gratitude, it doesn't negate the injustice and the pain that we have also felt in the last few years.
What if I told you that one single Instagram video has just set off a nuclear bomb in the heart of Hollywood, and the fallout is so explosive that Ryan Reynolds himself was forced to make a desperate, secret phone call to his sworn enemy Justin Baldoni? Friends, buckle up, because what I'm about to reveal will leave you speechless. After almost 2 years of deadly silence, Justin Baldoni and his wife Emily sat down in their Nashville home, looked straight into the camera, and dropped the most savage, emotional confession the internet has ever seen. One line, just 6 words, shattered Blake Lively's entire narrative, disguised as a fight for women. The internet lost its mind. Blake reportedly flew into a rage like never before. But that's not even the wildest part. Insider sources are now leaking that within hours of that video going mega viral, Ryan Reynolds, yes, Deadpool himself, made a secret, heated call to Justin Baldoni. No lawyers and publicists. Just 2 men who supposedly hate each other, talking in private. Was Ryan begging? Threatening? Trying to save his own crumbling career? Or is something much darker happening behind the scenes? The real question is, what exactly was said in that call? And why is this one conversation now threatening to blow up every marriage, every friendship, and every career involved? Stick around, because this is only the beginning, and trust me, it gets way worse from here.
And let the justice system run its course.
And the truth and the facts have spoken for themselves. And here we are.
All right, so how are we doing? That's
how are we
when people
doing?
See us on the street. How are you? We are healing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever been through something traumatic, you know that healing.
Let me pull you deep into this Hollywood nightmare, because what started as a simple movie promotion has spiraled into the most vicious, backstabbing celebrity war we've seen in years. Picture this. Justin Baldoni, the charming director and star of It Ends With Us, once seen as everyone's favorite nice guy. Married to his devoted wife Emily, they looked like the perfect couple living their dream. Then Blake Lively entered the picture, the ultimate A-list queen, married to none other than Ryan Reynolds, the cocky Deadpool superstar who always gets what he wants. 2 years ago, everything exploded on the set of that movie. Blake accused Justin of sexual harassment, creating a toxic and hostile work environment that left her traumatized. She painted herself as a warrior fighting for women everywhere. The internet crowned her a hero. Justin stayed completely silent, refusing to fight back in public. But behind the scenes, insiders say his team was quietly gathering receipts that would later blow her claims wide open. Fast forward to December last year. Justin and Emily packed up their lives and fled to Nashville, desperate for a fresh start away from the poisonous spotlight of Los Angeles. They wanted peace. They wanted healing. But the pain never stopped. Leaked reports claim Blake and Ryan continued their alleged smear campaign, using bots, planted stories, and powerful connections to destroy Justin's reputation while pretending to be innocent victims.
I feel that it's important as we say that, in that gratitude, it doesn't negate the injustice and the pain that we have also felt in the last few years. And we've had to wrestle with so many things and try to understand so many things, like how could something like this even happen? Let alone disguised as a fight for women. So much to unpack. And the truth is, reality is that there's been a lot of trauma for us to move through as a family.
For nearly 24 months, Justin and Emily suffered in silence. Heartbreak after heartbreak. Their family torn apart emotionally. Emily watched her husband break down night after night, questioning how something disguised as female empowerment could be used as a weapon of pure revenge and power grabbing. Then came the viral Instagram video, the one that changed everything. Sitting together in their Nashville home, looking raw, broken, and finally ready to speak, Justin and Emily dropped emotional bombshell after bombshell. Justin admitted the last 2 years felt like pure trauma. Emily went even further, delivering that ice-cold line that stopped the entire internet, disguised as a fight for women. The second that video hit millions of views, the fragile truth shattered. Sources close to Blake say she was absolutely furious, screaming that Justin was trying to rewrite history and paint himself as the victim. Ryan Reynolds? He didn't just get mad for his wife. Insiders whisper he panicked because his own career is secretly crumbling behind the scenes. And that's exactly when the most shocking part happened, the secret call. But what was really said between Ryan Reynolds and Justin Baldoni in that private conversation? The truth is darker than you think, and it's about to get 10 times worse.
Very, very hard business.
Yeah.
It can really eat people alive.
And the ups and downs.
Well, it's the ups and downs, but you're also farming out your self-worth for some of the wrong things a lot. And it makes advocating for yourself very...
Oh my God, now we're stepping into the real firestorm, and trust me, what you're about to hear is going to make your blood boil. After 2 brutal years of staying completely silent while Blake Lively's allegations tore his life apart, Justin Baldoni finally snapped. In the quiet of their Nashville home, he and Emily sat down like a couple who had been to hell and back. The camera started rolling. Justin looked exhausted, broken, but strangely calm. Emily's eyes were filled with pure pain and quiet rage. And then they dropped the emotional nuke that nobody saw coming. Justin spoke slowly, his voice cracking with trauma. We just wanted to let the justice system run its course. The truth and the facts have spoken for themselves. But it was Emily's words that lit the match. She stared dead into the lens and said those 6 devastating words that are still shaking Hollywood to its core, disguised as a fight for women. The internet didn't just react, it exploded like a nuclear bomb. Within minutes, the video crossed 10 million views. Hashtags like #BaldoniTruth and #disguisedasfeminism began trending worldwide. But while some fans celebrated Justin's courage, Blake Lively was allegedly losing her mind behind closed doors.
Like, did you rewrite Lily's lines for today's scene? Oh yeah, nothing big though, just a few changes that I think better portray Lily's thoughts. That's cool, I don't mind, I trust you. Could you just let me know next time in advance? I want as much of a woman's perspective as possible. So do your thing, I just want to be kept in the loop. So Ryle is reacting to the right lines when we film.
Gotcha. Don't worry, you're still the director.
Insider sources close to the Reynolds family are leaking that Blake flew into a terrifying rage the second she saw the video. She was screaming, throwing objects, and reportedly told friends that Justin was trying to rewrite history and paint himself as the victim. Her fury wasn't just about the video. She believed Justin had deliberately waited until her career was already wobbling to strike back with this calculated emotional performance. The betrayal cut deep. After all, she had positioned herself as the ultimate female warrior, and now Emily Baldoni had just ripped that mask off in the most public way possible. But here's where the story turns ice-cold and personal. According to multiple leaked reports now circulating in elite Hollywood circles, Ryan Reynolds did not sit quietly. Sources claim he was not only furious for his wife, he was panicking for himself. His own career is said to be facing secret studio backlash, with major players quietly distancing themselves. In a moment of pure desperation, Ryan allegedly picked up the phone and made a secret call directly to Justin Baldoni, the man he supposedly despised. Imagine that moment. 2 powerhouse men who had spent years destroying each other through lawyers, media leaks, and whispered campaigns, now speaking in private like bitter rivals forced into an uneasy truce. And cameras. No lawyers listening. Just raw, unfiltered emotion. Leaked details from people close to the call describe Ryan's voice as tense, angry, and exhausted. He allegedly confronted Justin about the video, demanding to know why they chose now to speak. But the conversation reportedly took a shocking turn. Justin, no longer willing to play weak, allegedly told Ryan that he and Emily had suffered unbearable pain, that Blake had mistaken his kindness for weakness, and tried to destroy him under the fake banner of women's rights. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Social media caught fire even harder. Fake Twitter threads exploded with comments like, Ryan Reynolds calling Justin is proof Blake's empire is crumbling, and Deadpool is begging Baldoni to stop. The power shift is real. One viral post that gained over 2 million views claimed, this isn't about Blake anymore. Ryan is protecting his own collapsing image. The emotional toll on everyone involved is heartbreaking. Emily Baldoni is said to have cried for hours after the video, telling Justin she was tired of watching her family be tortured. Blake, sources say, felt completely betrayed not just by Justin but now by her own husband making secret moves behind her back. And now here comes the first devastating twist that changes everything. Insiders are now whispering that during that secret call, Ryan Reynolds allegedly made a stunning confession that shocked even Justin. He reportedly admitted that Blake had gone too far with the original claims and that the smear campaign had spiraled out of control, even suggesting he wished they had never escalated the war to this level. But the real knife in the back. Sources claim Ryan begged Justin to quietly drop the remaining legal fee battle in exchange for helping repair both their images. If this leaked confession is true, it means Ryan Reynolds just threw his own wife under the bus to save himself. Can you feel the betrayal in the air? Because this one phone call may have just cracked open the Reynolds marriage wider than anyone imagined. But hold on, because what leaked next is even darker, and it's about to drag Taylor Swift, secret recordings, and a possible career-ending bombshell into this nightmare. The worst is still coming.
Not end with a settlement in the whole "it ends with us" Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni legal fight. Lively is now asking Baldoni and his partners to pay damages and cover her legal fees from this battle. Remember, that's after both sides declared victory, basically, after a settlement earlier.
And just when you thought this Hollywood bloodbath couldn't get any more savage, it explodes into pure chaos. The second that alleged secret call between Ryan Reynolds and Justin Baldoni ended, everything detonated. Insiders are screaming that Ryan hung up the phone in a blind panic, realizing he may have just handed Justin the ultimate weapon. Within hours, fragments of the conversation allegedly leaked through back channels, sending shockwaves across every studio lot in Los Angeles and beyond. Social media went completely nuclear. Twitter threads with over 5 million views screamed, Ryan Reynolds threw Blake under the bus to save himself. One viral post read, Deadpool just admitted on a secret call that Blake's entire case was overkill. Marriage on life support. Careers in flames. The hashtags #RyanBetrayal and #BaldoniWins began trending so hard they crashed the platform twice in one night. Celebrity reactions poured in like gasoline on a wildfire. Multiple A-list actresses from Blake's inner circle allegedly distanced themselves in private group chats, with one leaked message saying, "This video exposed everything. We can't defend this anymore." Even Taylor Swift's camp is said to be in total damage control. Sources claim Swift was horrified when details of the video reached her, especially after her recent wedding where Blake's absence raised major red flags. One insider whispers Taylor texted a mutual friend, "This is getting too dark. I didn't sign up for this level of revenge."
Knows what's happening. He's not an idiot. He sees the articles. He sees the messaging online. And no matter how many bots that you can find to, shoot your credibility up and how many followers you can buy, at the end of the day, his wife is losing.
When God presses the reset button and when everything else is stripped away, that's when love shows up.
Thank you.
But here comes the second devastating twist that flips the entire story upside down. Leaked reports now claim that Justin Baldoni didn't just listen during that secret call. He recorded the entire conversation. That's right. Multiple Hollywood insiders swear Justin has audio proof of Ryan Reynolds sounding desperate, frustrated, and allegedly admitting the original harassment claims had been weaponized too aggressively. If this recording surfaces, it doesn't just embarrass Ryan. It could completely destroy Blake Lively's remaining public support and trigger an industry-wide reckoning. The panic inside the Reynolds household is reportedly off the charts. Blake is said to be devastated and furious at her own husband for making the call without her, screaming that he weakened her position. Ryan, sources say, is spiraling under massive career pressure, with studios allegedly pulling offers as this fresh wave of drama makes him toxic. This isn't healing anymore. This is total war. But wait, what if the recording isn't the biggest bombshell? Because new whispers suggest there's a third person who knows every single word spoken on that call, and their identity is about to send this scandal into absolute meltdown territory. The question destroying everyone right now is, who else was listening? And what are they planning to do with it? You're not ready for what's coming next. You guys, the internet didn't just explode. It went full apocalyptic meltdown the moment those leaked details about Ryan Reynolds' secret call hit the timeline. Within minutes, Hollywood was burning alive, and the public split into two savage armies ready to destroy each other. Social media turned into an absolute bloodbath. Hashtag Ryan Betrayal is currently trending at #1 globally with over 18 million posts in under 6 hours. One viral thread that hit 7 million views screamed, "Ryan Reynolds just sold out his own wife on a secret call to save his dying career. Deadpool is finished." The replies were brutal. Fans of Justin flooded the comments with fire emojis and messages like, "Finally the truth comes out." Blake's fake feminism mask has been ripped off forever. But Blake's loyal stans are fighting back with pure venom. They're calling Justin and Emily manipulative actors playing victim and flooding TikTok with stitched videos claiming the Nashville clip was rehearsed revenge porn. One influencer with 4.2 million followers posted a tearful rant. "This is textbook gaslighting. Ryan should never have called that man. Blake deserves better than a husband who panics and betrays her." The celebrity world is imploding even harder. Insiders are leaking that multiple A-list actresses who once stood beside Blake are now privately distancing themselves in frantic group chats. One leaked text from a very famous name reads, "I can't defend this anymore." That disguised as a fight for women line hit different. Taylor Swift's camp is allegedly in total chaos. Sources claim Swift was deeply disturbed by the video and the alleged recording of Ryan's call. Her noticeable absence from Blake lately? No longer looking like a coincidence. It's smelling like damage control. On the industry side, the panic is reaching dangerous levels. Studio executives are reportedly holding emergency meetings, with two major players already quietly pulling future offers from Ryan Reynolds. One high-level insider whispered to our sources, "This secret call made Ryan look weak and desperate. In Hollywood, weakness is career suicide." Agents on both sides are terrified as sponsors begin to flee. The emotional toll is heartbreaking. Fans on both sides are crying, raging, and screaming in comment sections while Blake is said to be completely shattered by the public humiliation. But the most terrifying part? New reports claim the person who actually leaked the contents of that secret call is someone much closer than anyone imagined, and their identity is about to rip this entire scandal wide open in the most explosive way possible. Who is it? Because the next 48 hours could destroy marriages, careers, and friendships forever, and the final bomb is already ticking. But wait, just when your head is spinning from the chaos, the ultimate gut-wrenching twist has exploded behind the scenes, and it's about to annihilate everything we thought we knew. Multiple high-level insiders with direct access to the Baldoni camp are now leaking that Ryan Reynolds didn't just sound desperate on that secret call, he completely broke. In a moment of raw panic and emotional collapse, Ryan allegedly confessed to Justin that his marriage to Blake has been crumbling for months. He reportedly admitted the entire lawsuit spiraled because Blake was consumed by power and mistook Justin's kindness for weakness, echoing Emily's devastating line in the viral video. Even worse, sources claim Ryan straight up told Justin he regretted letting Blake weaponize feminism to destroy his reputation, saying the smear campaign had ruined too many lives. The betrayal cuts deeper than anyone imagined. Blake reportedly found out about the call and the alleged confession, triggering a massive meltdown that insiders describe as pure heartbreak mixed with volcanic rage. One leaked report says she screamed at Ryan, "You sacrificed me to save yourself," while sources close to the couple whisper that divorce papers are already being quietly prepared. And here's the final bombshell that changes everything. Justin Baldoni didn't just record the call. He has a second, even more explosive recording. Emily was listening on speakerphone the entire time. Her emotional reaction was allegedly captured, including the moment she broke down in tears whispering, "This is the revenge we never wanted."
Blake, where are things at? We love you, Blake.
Justin, how are you feeling today?
What was the tension like in that room?
Why couldn't you guys settle yesterday?
He had a monstrous legal malpractice action against her lawyers. How do her lawyers solve that problem? They immediately beg Baldoni's team to go into private mediation. The California Supreme Court case says if you go through private mediation, you can't sue your lawyer for legal malpractice.
Step 4, you have to make a moment or a minute or an hour or a day or a month or a year about you. And that, to me, is a tragedy here because I don't know that that was possible.
Wait and see what we accomplish in our 47-1 before you write the final chapter of that book. But what I would say, Matt, is I don't think it's an option to sit back and let people assassinate your character and reputation with untraceable digital smear campaigns. I think when you discover that somebody has done that to you, that bringing that to light and holding those people accountable is important. And I think that what Miss Lively's lawsuit has shown is that there actually is a way to do that. You can shine a light on it.
Now that she's willingly settled all the rest of her claims, whatever existed of them, because most of her case got thrown out too, she's willingly walked away from all of them, and she's trying to spin the remainder of those fees as her big victory. She's won. You see, she's won. Meanwhile, we all knew you were getting some measure of fee.
That full audio is now in the hands of a top investigative journalist, and according to fresh leaks, it's scheduled to drop within the next 72 hours. Social media is already predicting Armageddon. Fans are flooding comments with "Blake's empire is collapsing from the inside," while others rage. "Ryan sold his wife out on tape. Hollywood is heartless." This nightmare is nowhere near over. Marriages are hanging by a thread. Careers are on the verge of total annihilation. And with Taylor Swift's inner circle now allegedly panicking over leaked wedding details tied to Blake's absence, one question is haunting everyone. Who leaks it first? And whose life gets destroyed when that audio finally hits the internet? The final war is coming, and it's going to be brutal. I'm dropping the next bombshell update the second it breaks. You do not want to miss what happens next. Now listen up, because this is where you come into the story. The audio of Ryan Reynolds' secret call is about to detonate like a nuclear bomb across Hollywood, and the next 72 hours will decide who survives. Blake, Ryan, Justin, or all of them. Marriages are shattering. Careers are being executed in public. And that second recording Emily captured? It's going to expose betrayals so brutal they'll make your stomach drop. So tell me right now in the comments, who are you siding with? Was Ryan's secret call the ultimate betrayal of Blake? Or is Justin finally exposing the truth after years of silent torture? Do you believe Emily when she said it was disguised as a fight for women? Or is this all calculated revenge? Drop your hottest take below, and don't hold back. I'm reading every single comment. If your heart is racing, if you're angry, shocked, or completely hooked, smash that like button until it breaks. This video needs to hit 100K likes in the next hour, so the algorithm pushes it to even more people who need to see how deep this betrayal really goes. Subscribe right now, and turn on notifications, because the next update is going to be pure carnage. I'm dropping the full leaked audio breakdown, the Taylor Swift connection exposed, and the exact moment Blake allegedly demanded divorce the second that recording surfaces. You do not want to be the last person to know when that bomb finally goes off. This drama is nowhere near over. It's only getting darker, messier, and more heartbreaking. Hollywood is bleeding out in real time, and you're watching it live. So, what are you waiting for? Comment your prediction, like if you think Ryan just ended his own marriage, and subscribe because the final twist is coming faster than anyone expected. I'll see you in the next video if Hollywood even survives that long. The clock is ticking.